Welcome to The Third Side. It's a community of us taking action to protect our shared interests, safety and welfare by taking small steps that together can make a big difference. It's composed of everyday people like you, your friends and family, as well as neighbors, bystanders, and even trained conflict specialists. No more critical challenge faces each of us, and all of us together, than how to live together in a world of differences. So much depends on our ability to handle our conflicts peacefully, our happiness at home, our performance at work, the livability of our communities. The Third Side perspective inspires and supports a process of cooperative negotiation without compromising the fundamental needs of both sides and the community when conflicts erupt. Where and how do Third-Siders get involved? Everyone can play a third-side role if they're willing to think about the well-being of the community when they interact with others. Conflict prevention, resolution, and containment are the three chief opportunities where we can help transform conflict from destructive hostility into constructive transformation. Prevention. In prevention, we address the original cause of conflict and work to establish cooperative management of differences. You can be a provider, sharing your resources and your knowledge, meeting others' basic needs, and providing a sense of security while offering respect and empowering others. You can choose to be a teacher to help people learn new skills, values, and perspectives. By being a teacher, you can show people a better way to deal with differences. Third-Siders can also become bridge builders, where you can help create new relationships that strengthen community while preventing conflict. Anyone can help link relationships across any division. Resolution. Third-Siders can play a critical role in dispute resolution using different approaches. As mediators, we can reconcile the parties' interests. As arbiters, we can determine rights and promote fairness. As equalizers, we can find ways to equalize the power between the parties. And as healers, we can repair injured relationships. Containment. Through the process of containment, destructive conflicts can be interrupted, limiting further damage and the spread of hostilities. Third-Siders with some power can stop the fighting long enough so that the parties may be brought back to the negotiating table or problem-solving forum. Witnesses can notice warning signs which, if acted on, can prevent escalation of conflict and even save lives. They can point out injustices and call attention to growing problems. You can speak up and persuade the parties to stop their fight and also call attention to other Third-Siders who can intervene as mediators, peacekeepers, or bridge builders. While struggle is sometimes necessary to bring about change, it's important to limit the potential damage. Having someone take the referee role can change the way people fight by calling attention to fouls, replacing destructive, unfair, or dangerous moves with less destructive ones. And finally, when the rules are not followed and the limits on fighting are exceeded, the community needs to employ minimally forceful measures necessary to stop harmful conflict. The role of peacekeeper is not limited to the police. It's a community role that anyone may be called upon to play. The Third Side offers a promising new way to look at the conflicts around us. The Third Side is the community, us, in action, protecting our most precious interests in safety and well-being. It suggests 10 practical roles that any of us can play on a daily basis to stop destructive fighting in our families, at work, in our schools, and in the world. Each of our individual actions is like a single spider web. Fragile perhaps, but when united with others, capable of halting the lion of war and violence.